Okay, 19 November 2022. Kind of the end of the day. Sunset's going to be at 4:59. It is 3:58, so we got one more hour. We're in the debris pile. All this river debris here in front of us was brought down by the Youghiogheny River, right here. And right up there where the noise is the Cucumber Rapids pinch point boulder field, and we like to go there almost every week. This area here is where I have picked up my best walking sticks, and back uphill is the Great Gorge Trail up there, and there's 2 or 3 side trails that reach down here to the, I guess this would be the Cucumber Rapids Eddy stick debris beach. Some years young people have parties here. Party beach, stick beach. Nobody's been here today. The snow snowed yesterday or the day before, I guess. It's only about 30 degrees right now. It's not cold. And we're just gonna do a little look-see. So what kind of sticks are here at Stick Beach? I've become sort of a stick person. I guess as a kid, you know, you like sticks. Sometimes you find just the right stick. You hike, then you find just the right stick. This one's my go-to stick right now. I have about 6 sticks. This one's beaver cut. You can see the beaver grooves in the tip of it. Today I picked up another beaver cut stick. Here you can see like the little curve in here, the curve this way, and the uneven teeth marks. There's a particular style of cutting that the oh, look at that. These are almost identical. Wonder if that means something. Wonder if that means that the beavers are right-handed or left-handed or something like that. Look at that. These are 2 different sticks. This was picked up about a year ago. I picked this one up today from right this area here. I call it Stick Beach. When I look at the ground and I look at the sticks on the ground, what I do is I look at the end of the stick now, and I look for the groove marks, the teeth marks of a beaver. Some branches just break off naturally. Some, like this one, used to be like a little young shoot of a young tree, and then a beaver took it off at the base. And I hike along the river shore from here, and the river's going downstream that way, and it goes all the way to High Bridge, only about a mile away. It takes me about 3 hours from where I'm standing. That's when I'm got a lot of energy and I'm in good shape. I couldn't do it today. It'd probably take me 4 hours to get there, to do that 1 mile. So I'm going like a 1/4 mile per hour. So when I get to Stick Beach, though, I look for sticks, the typical beaver cut. Here's another one. All right, so here's a beaver cut stick. So this is a little bit bigger. Used to be a tree, and a beaver went in there and went chomp, 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 and took it on down. Okay, so this would be if I were making sticks for like somebody who's like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I'd make this for him. I'd make this, and this is a genuine beaver cut walking stick here from Stick Beach. Look at that. And I wonder if it's got the same, yeah, it does. Look at that, the same geometric sort of pattern. They got a big sort of flange area here, and then smaller cut. So I guess it's how the beaver chomps away at the tree. Interesting. Anyways, this is from today. This one, and this is a giant walking stick, and it was a giant tree. And it was a young tree, so it's still a very strong, sturdy tree. That's one of the things you'll notice about your best walking sticks, natural walking sticks. They'll be beaver cut at the thick end, inevitably. Sometimes I've seen 1 or 2 that are beaver cut at both ends. I don't know why. They hit the ground and then the beaver goes ahead and chomps it at the other end too. Otherwise it just breaks off at this end. what this one did. What happened at this one? I think that's just broke off. This one's too big to be a, but it'd be a walking stick for a person that's like, you know, I could, but I like to keep the beaver cut part, because that then makes it a story. And then that tells the owner of your stick, the walking stick, how important that stick is. It's got a connection to the beaver who chomped on it. So anyways, there's one. Now below the snow and below all this other stuff, there's plenty more suitable walking sticks down here. And I guess generally speaking, if they're going to be beaver cut, that means that they were a live tree, and that means that they're going to end up being a more sturdy stick. Plain old debris, broken off branches, not quite as exciting. That's just a piece of broken off branch. All right, so this is Stick Beach. I would consider it a destination if you're like coming to Ohiopyle and you wish to earn your walking stick. Come to Stick Beach here. Easily reached from the Cucumber Rapids parking lot. Snoop around, try to find some beaver sticks. If you don't find one big enough for an adult, you can pick up a little beaver stick for a toddler. Youghiogheny River, Ohiopyle State Park, 19 November 2022. It's about 4:10, I guess. 4:05 p.m. Saturday. There's one tall white pine down here. One of these years I'm going to find out where that pine is and put a little marker on it some way, or a boulder by it, to show it's the special tree when you're over here at the boulder field watching the kayakers go through the water. That one pine over there sticks up all the other treetop canopy over there. It's kind of interesting looking. Across the way is the Ferncliff Peninsula, and the Ferncliff Trail is right up there. And there's many ways to walk down from the Ferncliff Peninsula down to these boulders here. Personally, I think I'd only do it in the winter or fall like this when there's no snakes, because in this debris pile where we hang out, this is like snake heaven. They hang out underneath all this debris. Eventually you figure that out. I'd been hiking here for 6 years, and it took me about 4 years to realize, oh my God, there's snakes all over. If you talk to some of the snake experts, they'll scare you to death. Once you get over the fear of just not running into snakes, then you get a more balanced opinion of just how many snakes there are in the park. But it just takes that one copperhead that you didn't notice that you stepped on, and it gets angrily upset back at you and gives you a nip. You don't want that. Okay, beautiful Ohiopyle, Youghiogheny River.